Hi and welcome. This is Luna Spirit Talks and I'm Tushita. If you're new to this channel, you may want to check out my previous videos. Basically, I'm presenting a series on transformational spirituality, which are spiritual principles grounded in everyday life. Embracing our spirituality doesn't take us out of our life, it brings us deeper into it. And if you want more information about the work that I offer, you can go to lunahealer.com. So in the last video, I talked about how to trust in the mystery, in the unknown, and how to hone your intuition, your deeper inner knowing. And that lays the foundation for what I'm going to be presenting today. And that is hope and detachment. It is a really challenging time to be alive. We're bombarded with a 24-hour news cycle, which, for the most part, creates a lot of stress and anxiety in our system. So this seemed like a good time to talk about what real hope is. Hope is a living substance. It's part of our life force. It's essential to life. It helps keep us going, and it's necessary for fulfillment. Desire is dependent on hope. It's hard to want something if you don't believe you can have it. And hopelessness can be a self-fulfilling prophecy. It's an emotional state that can be hard to get out of. It's rarely based in reality. It's more of a mental loop that feeds on itself. Now, hope doesn't exist outside of ourselves. It comes from within. It's like a smoldering ember that we need to watch over and keep going and keep alive. It's optimism based in reality, not delusion. We're striving to be hopeful within the isness. It's contagious. Hope begets more hope, but we can't control it. We can only connect with it, feel it, and surrender to the isness. We can't force an outcome. Hope has an energetic field which we can access, and it will increase our capacity for more. But it's not future-paced. It's out of time and space. And you need to be grounded to experience real hope. When you're grounded, you can feel yourself, and that's sort of the first step. And we need to work multidimensionally to access it. So you can tap into it and increase hope through whatever connects you to the mystery and your deeper knowing. And this is something you can do every day. And it will not only increase your capacity for hope, it will give you the experience of what hope is, what real hope feels like. Because we have to be able to differentiate between hope and delusion. Hope isn't wishful thinking or magical thinking. That's a single-focused desire to force an outcome. Delusional hope feels forced and pressured. It has an underlying emotional charge, which is usually fear. And it takes a lot of effort and energy to maintain because it's grounded in willpower. It's emotional. And it has nothing to do with reality. Hope, on the other hand, has an ease about it. And it isn't based in emotion. It's based in isness. And it comes from the lower brain. It's connected to our authentic self. Being hopeful, grounded in isness, means not having any investment in the outcome. It's connected to acceptance. We hope from a place of what is, not of what is not. We accept what is. We surrender to the isness, which brings us to detachment. So detachment means caring without any investment in the outcome. And if you think that's a paradox, you're right, it is. Detachment is also an inner process. And it's easier to practice after you first learn how to trust in the mystery, as I talked about in the last video. So we're holding both hope and detachment at the same time. It's that both and universe. So an example would be, we care deeply about who wins an upcoming election. We may even be working to help a campaign. But we do all this at the same time that we're detached from who actually will win in the end. Now, that doesn't mean we don't care who wins. It just means we're grounded in the isness no matter what happens. We can't control the outcome. We can't force it. Detachment means staying out of our emotions, but it doesn't mean we don't care or are unfeeling. Feelings and emotions are two different things. I'll get into how to differentiate between that in a future video. So in the end, we may be happy with the outcome, but if we're disappointed, we're not emotionally destroyed because our candidate didn't win. And that's because we're grounded in ourselves and the isness. That's hope with detachment. So I know that's a lot, and I'm going to leave it here, let you ponder that for a couple of weeks. I'll be back soon with another video. In the meantime, you can go to the website, lunahealer.com, for more information on my work. And I just want to thank you again for tuning in. Please hit the like and subscribe buttons. I'll be back. Until next time, be well.